I hate this.
Yeah.
Just in general, ISPs in general just suck at all of them.
All right, I guess we'll just have a conversation here for a few minutes to make sure the frames don't drop forever.
Hey, that's fine.
So far, so good. Hello, welcome back.
It was weird the way that my whole process worked, because I ended up spending the whole day yesterday just streaming to see if, like, things were fine. And they were, like, the whole day. And then around 11:30, 12 o'clock, just started doing that same dipping thing that we had happen in the show last time, where every 10 seconds I was just losing connection. So we had a few... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
By fixing your own problems, you have damned me, of course, because...
I'm sorry, I don't want to pass them on to you.
We can't possibly have a situation where everybody involved with the show is copacetic at all times.
And we're down to so few people involved with the show now, so we really need to get that sorted.
I did some Final Destination shit where they're trying to see who's going to break first. We can't all live through this nightmare.
But we can all die.
That should be the tagline, shouldn't it?
It's like the Elevator. Melting Pot of Scum just subscribed. Thank you very much for your subscription. Great name, by the way.
Well,
I enjoy that.
We actually seem to be fine now. It's early, but we seem to be okay. Zero frame drops. All right, shall we get the seed then? It was 177.
You have a need for my seed again. All right, here we go.
There's no
177-4403.
Okay, you said that strange.
Did I really? What did I say?
You always left one number for the end. It goes da-na-na, da-da, da-na.
No, I did da-na-na, da-na-na, da.
All right, well,
That's another option.
It's not another option. That's the problem.
Yeah, I just made it an option just now. Didn't you see?
Steven Seagal is the final option.
And Bob_Turkey just subscribed. So thank you very much. I think that makes the 300 subscribers. So I think we're in new emote territory. Thank you very much for your contribution. Really appreciate it.
Oh, new emo territory. That's exciting.
New emo territory. Yeah, I'm going to be exploring the emotional realms of where my mind can take me.
That was also my favorite Wolfenstein mod.
The emotional realms?
No, that was the company that made Duke Nukem.
Right.
3D emotional realms.
I would love to see 3D emotions in general. Like, we need the emotion engine back from the PS2 because it could render that kind of stuff.
What did the emotion engine actually render? What was made in that? Burnout?
No, no, I don't think so. Metal Gear Solid 3?
Okay.
I think. There were a lot of emotions in that game, as far as I remember. A lot of, like, snipers and jungling.
Hunger was an issue.
Yeah, there was a lot of snakes to eat.
Yep, that's what I remember. I never played
a mushroom.
it. Most of what I know about it is from the title.
Yeah, same. That's fine, though.
I don't get why it's called Metal Gear Solid, but then there's a character called Liquid. Like, get your story straight.
Yeah, where's the gaseous snake? Is there a gaseous snake?
Excuse me? What is that? What does that have to do with it?
The other state of matter, man. And, like, plasma snake. Is there a... What did you think I said?
Oh, I thought you were doing, like, gaseous, like, memoirs of a geisha type thing.
Oh wow, I've never even thought about
we say gaseous over here on planet Earth, Nick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on another planet called Uranus, and I don't know how to say words.
Gaseous.
Yeah. Memoirs of a gaseous snake.
I'd watch it.
Same.
Anyway, I think you got like a little. You're taking over Josh's Britishisms there.
I'll take over whatever isms if you got them. Ziff4 Lights just subscribed. Thank you very much. You're breaking into new territory. We got to get a little buffer zone because I got to get F Snow Zombie to make these new emotes. So we need to get up to like 310 at least, and then so when people unsubscribe the next day, then we'll have a few more to go around.
Wow, look at this guy's salesman tactics.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, but yeah, for real though. Like, thank you very much.
Samael Destroyers, up down to the side, welcome to the line. Pride, thank you very much for the subscription, and just a belated thank you to everyone for helping us get through that choppy technical period, which hopefully appears to be behind us.
Absolutely, and thank you to the people that stuck around last night, specifically Calm and Rain Kitty, for their IT specialties in getting me through this router time of mine. It's a dark time.
Whoa, whoa, router time of mine.
I got this new save, so we forgot to check to see if our things are the same.
Okay.
Are you still on floor 1, or did you go down yet?
I went down to the cellar part too.
Alright, then I'll go down there and we'll talk.
Okay, well, you take things at your own pace, Nick.
No, I'm down. I'm ready. So underneath me, I have an item room.
Yeah?
And to my left, I have a room with 2 dudes with bombs in their heads and a couple of spiders.
Well, to my bottom right in the system tray, I have Big Donkey Docking Dude's Dong, who just subscribed.
Nice.
So up, down to the side, welcome to the Lion Pride, and thank you for that. Slugs, don't be a rude boy. Says, nice job killing your chances for the deal with the devil, Northernlion. Oh yeah, well,
nice job.
I took all this red heart damage intentionally, of course, to make my chances of actually beating the game worse. Shouldn't have picked that up yet.
Oh, is this quad shot? It's a green spider with lots of spindly legs.
That's quad shot, yo.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
I love quad shot.
You're ready.
One of my favorite items, actually.
I just used my first reroll. It's been pretty good seeds so far, item-wise.
Glad to hear it. I have a Cuba meat and a quad shot, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Cuba meat, quad shot. Did you get mini mush?
I did as well.
Yeah, all right, me too. Same page there, then.
The missing page.
Are you gonna go to this boss trap room?
Maybe?
I would
maybe,
suggest it.
Somebody's saying there's a bit of echo on your voice. Is that true? Shouldn't be happening.
Bit of echo, like on whose end? On your end?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, because I can't listen to your stream.
Is it in your chat?
Yeah, it's my chat.
Okay.
Not sure why that would be, though. I don't think you should be able to hear you through my mic.
Maybe I'm speaking so loud that you can actually hear me from all of your town across the continent.
Oh, it's reverberating through the internet wires.
Exactly, yeah. Well, I do have, you know, a relatively deep voice, so I can totally understand that being the case.
Samuel Destroys just subscribed. Thank you very much for your subscription. Welcome to the Rock Quarry, and I'm glad you guys all raised your Rock Yahas already. And also Banana Charlie. Another fantastic name. Welcome.
That is a really good name.
Banana Charlie. Oh, and I just got the world's shittiest golden chest. 2 pennies in it.
Did you use a bomb to access it as well?
Yeah, a bomb and a key.
Yep. Well, we are truly on the same seed. I didn't open that, though.
Oh, Subtrain is real today. Vargarna87. I sounded that one out like I'm 8. Thank you very much.
The word is van. It's not.
Could have well been. Whoa, another one. Slowbro 2. Keep them coming, guys. Thank you very much. Just solid faces in chat. I love it.
This is pretty sweet.
I'm fighting Pin right now, which is also pretty sweet. He's like a quad shot.
That's not that sweet.
It's sweet enough.
You know,
did it Tumblr? Is that the new site we did it on? Tumblr?
We did it Tumblr? I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Tumblr has a certain element of militance associated with it that I don't want to be on either side of.
I got a Ouija board and a red baby. Which one do I want?
You want neither, I would say.
Okay, I'm out.
You could re-roll them, though.
I could re-roll Mom's lipstick.
Yeah, I did that as well.
Here it comes. Dog food. That is a big improvement, actually.
I agree. We're in a pretty similar place.
I like that. It means that maybe this save file worked.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
And
you go in the curse room?
Why aren't... I did. There was an item in there. Why aren't you the perfect human being I've always dreamed about when I think about internet personalities? I ask myself that same question every day.
They're going to say internet pornography. Oh, it's Brimstone?
Oh, you got Brimstone in the curse room?
Holy butts, man. I got quad shot. What am I going to do with Brimstone?
Well, you can now open yourself up to the same debate I've been a part of about 100 times, whether or not it's a good thing to get quad shot with Brimstone and whether it's better to get it before or after, etc., etc.
Charging takes about 27,000 years, so that's probably bad.
I think it improves your damage, though.
Okay.
NL, please discuss It Wasn't Me by Shaggy. I've done it many times.
Yeah, we've been down that road and back up it again.
I do think that Shaggy's... I listened to the song again, like 3 days ago. Weird coincidence, except I always listen to it, so it's not that weird, I guess. Just the audacity of it still does get me. And it never is going to stop, you know. That song came out in like 99, 2000, somewhere around there. It's been 14, 15 years, and I still can't get over it. That Shaggy's strategy is basically just like the ultimate come at me, bro. It's just like, you know, so he's going to basically try to mindfuck his girlfriend or spouse into believing him, even when she knows that he can't possibly be telling the truth.
It's awful. It's just sheer deception at its worst.
It is, because it's not even like an attempt to lie. it's like it's a sham lie, and everybody knows it.
He's lying to himself.
It's basically like he's saying, "What are you gonna do?" Like,
yeah, you're gonna fight me?
Caught me fucking on the counter. You're not gonna leave.
They're calling me a scum for brim snapping? I didn't know I wasn't allowed to do that.
Oh, okay, Nick. Brim snapping has like it's like a parabola. If you were to look at whether it's acceptable to be able to use it. If you're absolutely awful at Isaac, you can use it. If you're absolutely amazing at Isaac, you can use it. If you're anywhere between awful and amazing, you can't use it. I'm sorry.
Why did I take the... okay, I have to shout out the 4 people that just subscribed in the time we were just talking. Where's the top of this list now? Oh my god, it's hard to keep track. Reservoir Dog was the first one. I'm a big fan of your movie. I like Mr. Pink. E-Luke just subscribed. Vimmeldew just subscribed. And Markifer just subscribed.
Markiplier, I love your videos.
Yeah, Markiplier, I know, man. He's a good guy. And also Sir Boston Teabag Party. That's a great name.
I like it.
This is the most hyped subtrain I've seen in a long time. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I'm sorry that my sub shoutouts don't seem to be working today. I think that's Moobot's fault, but I'm not 100% on that.
Moobot's been super slow for me as well. Like, it gives me the excuse me way later than you would expect.
Mine's just not making any sound or having the pop-up show up, so it might be Night Dev, it might be Moobot, I don't know. It's always something broken. At least the stream's functional today.
Yeah, 0 frames dropped after that awful opening section.
Just had to get it out of its system, you know? Just a purge.
Stewart is me. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thanks for, well, resubbing. And also, thanks for totally putting me in my place, and it turns out Moobot is actually working fine for me.
Guy makes good tomato-based Spelunky mods.
Good circle jerk posts.
Yeah, that too.
Speaking of which, I do want to point out, well, you can head over. There is a sticky on the NLSS circle jerk right now.
I'll give you a sticky.
Don't give me a sticky circle jerk, Nick, okay? That's a disaster waiting to happen. Where you can suggest games, and I'm gonna change the sorting for my Reddit for that thread for to make it new. And we went through a lot of those suggestions when we were coming up with the docket today. You'd be surprised how many just did not work for one reason or another.
Indie games, right? Can't live with them. Can't live with them.
Tried to play Nidhogg. Now that Nick's got new internet, still didn't work. Tried to play Spy Party. Worked for Nick, and even though it's worked for me every single time, I guess a recent update broke it for me so that there's actually just no fonts anymore. So I can't.
You gotta have the fonts. They're remarkably important.
You would think like, oh, you can just navigate to the lobby and blah blah blah, and then we did it. We did it. Oh, Banana Charlie, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you subscribed. Right. But yeah, I had no fonts, and then I got into a game with Nick through sheer force of fucking will, and then as a spy, I didn't have any prompts. All it said was like left mouse button. I don't know if it's left mouse button to give the sniper the finger, or, you know, pick up the book, put the statue in it, or scratch my own testicles, so we tried that, and it didn't work. I thought there was more. There was some that were vetoed, just out of, you know, personal desire.
Yeah, we definitely went through like 4 or 5 choices before we ended up on where we're at now.
Yeah.
So,
and then as soon as because we cut the promo video in like 15 seconds just before the stream started, and upload. Oh, did I even change the shit and make it uploaded on YouTube? I guess I should check that, because it was the time was so tight. And as soon as I announced the docket on Twitter, I like jumped in Twitch chat, and there's people like, shitty docket. Do they even try? I'm like, ugh. We spent like 45 minutes coming up with that.
Can't win, man.
We tried. We tried.
So, No Scopes for Jesus and Nick Died to Pinwheel both subscribed. So thank you very much for that, guys.
So did Slugs1, so I want to apologize for calling you rude. But I think you were a little bit out of bounds, my friend.
I'm just glad you guys reminded me that I died to Pinwheel, because I really did need to remember that.
I remember those days.
Dying to Pinwheel? I'm about to die to Fistula in a second, and that's really embarrassing,
you on
too,
Caves Part 2?
1, actually.
You fought Fistula in the Caves Part 1?
It's looking that way.
Shit, dude.
It's the one that splits apart, right?
Who did I fart on the...
Who did I fart?
Who did I fight on the Caves Part 1?
Who did I fart on the Caves Part 1?
Who did I fight on the Caves Part 1, though? I've totally forgotten already.
Oh, Silkworms, get out of here. Mom's lipstick again?
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Get out of there, too.
Wasn't excited about that. Packy231, up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
Notice the subs. Did I miss subs, or it's probably just the delay? Yes, the delay.
Who did I fart? 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 I'm sorry.
So,
I fought
yeah,
Famine.
It's almost like you can't make mistakes, right?
No, I didn't fight Famine because I fought. I mean, Famine's a first floor boss. Who did I fart on the Caves Part 1?
He said fart.
Gertie. Oh, it was Gertie. I fought Gertie, Nick.
Gertie's dirty.
Gertie is dirty. You're not wrong about that. Plus, it rhymes, so it's automatically a good message.
Just subscribe. Gertie's dirty. No. Yoba101 did just subscribe, though. Thank you very much for that. Sounds like a brand of yogurt to me, but I like it.
It is. That's the company.
Yobel? Yobel yogurt? Oh my god, I'm gonna die to silkworms. Don't do this.
Don't die to silkworms, Nick.
It takes so long to charge my brim snap that I can't shoot.
I've made that mistake a couple times. Not mistake, but like, now whenever I see quad shot and I have brimstone or mom's knife, I just abandon it. And people sometimes get mad, but, you know, when you have those, you don't really need the other options. Wow, this floor sucks for rerolls. Everything
It takes
needs a
so
reroll.
long to fire. I can't play like this. I walk into a room and if I get one shot and if I can't kill half the enemies, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It's a real problem.
And you picked up quad shot before brimstone.
Yes.
I wonder what would happen if you pick it up after.
We're never gonna find that out. There's no way to test that.
Not anymore.
Never again. It's not like you can use spider mod to spawn items.
Nah.
Oh my god, brimstone, kill it!
The Arthur Souza, up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thank you very much.
I should play with Elook's website open.
Platinum
What does
God.
that mean?
NL, chat wants you to pick up the red phone and get Fred Durst in the call.
Oh, you mean the Fred phone? It's not a red phone.
It's a red
the cap
cap.
on top is red.
Yeah, you got confused.
It's easy.
I actually am going to get in touch with... I'm going to try to get in touch with Fred Durst. I have no idea how one would actually do that. And just let him know, like, what it is that we do so that his chat is not just constantly talking about this stuff that he has no idea about.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad, like, yesterday. I mean, he seems like a super cool guy, but he was, like, streaming yesterday, and the chat the whole time was just like, call Northernlion, Caparino, and I'm pretty sure this guy is like, what the fuck is happening? Like, this is
He just kept saying he needs mods, basically.
It was not wrong, but it was like a whole new ecosystem, you know? And I can understand being overwhelmed by that. So I felt bad a little bit, because people were like, you know, Durst for NLSS, and it was like, man, it's a hard first day of streaming.
Right? And I even told my chat that I was like, please, just let him stream if he's going to do that. And of course, that incited them further, because that's what all things do.
It's the internet, man.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle these situations, apparently. Metroid3802 just subscribed. Thank you very much, Metroid. I'm a big fan of your rolling into a ball action.
No, Metroid's the alien, Nick.
I thought he rolls into a ball.
No.
I'm thinking of somebody else. I must be thinking of Master Chief.
Yeah, Master Chief rolls into... Master Chief is the one in the space marine suit.
But he rolls into a ball, right?
Yeah, all the time. It's like his favorite thing.
I don't know how I got them confused.
He has the sticky grenades and the ice beam.
Oh, he does have both the sticky grenades and the ice beam.
I'll take that. That's good. It would be a whole new level of fan wank if Fred Durst got on the NLSS. I think it'd be cool to have him on the show and just be like...
Yeah, I mean, at least 20 times, right?
And just be like, this is crazy. Because it is.
We still have to get Flula, though.
Yeah, we got a rotating list of guests that have not quite made it on yet. We got Pyrian Flax. We should call him right now. He's probably not busy at, like, you know, the $10 million Dota 2 tournament. Flula, Fred Durst. Yeah, we got
WoW Krendor on here, though.
We did, yeah. He applied back in 2003.
Wow, it's a long wait list.
Yeah, we like to be selective here.
Why can't Master Chief crawl? Because he rolls into a ball. What does he need to crawl if he can roll into a ball?
He can crouch. That's like that's a good part of things that he can do.
I've seen him crouch on my head a lot when he shoots me. I wonder why they do that.
It's a sexual thing, I heard.
How?
Kids get all hopped up on Jenkem and then start crouching on each other's heads.
I don't know what Jenkem is, but it sounds hilarious.
It's that fake drug, and now everyone's gonna tell me it's real, but I don't know if that's part of the joke or not. But it's like a slight generation below us, I think, like 3 or 4 years.
Oh, really?
And it was a fake drug where they created like a fake drug craze, like a news controversy that kids were like shitting into 2-liter soda bottles.
Gross.
And then like putting a balloon on top and letting all the gases fill up the balloon, and then they would huff the shit gas.
That gets you high?
Apparently, dude. It's all natural, too. No calories.
Huffing, like, methane would probably do something bad to you, but don't huff anything, guys. Damn it.
People are telling me that Jenkem's real. Jenkem is real, and it's fucking amazing, Kappa. See, this is why I don't know. I know Kappa's sarcasm, but then a lot of other people don't have Kappas on their comments. Yeah. Please Kappa your comments.
I actually asked a question legitimately and said, if you agree with this, put a Kappa, and then I realized the error of my ways. Yeah. That was the worst way I could have stated that.
Dude. If Fred Durst abandons his music career to become a professional Twitch streamer, gets partnered, has emoticons, red Kappa, right?
Yep, red Kappa.
Gotta have it.
Well, Kappa with a Kappa on top.
Yeah, a Kappa with a red Kappa.
Red Kappa on top.
Ilok! Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Not Ilok.
Do I want Maggie's Faith?
Maggie's Faith is okay.
Okay.
Do you have Spirit Hearts?
Not any, no.
It's risky, then. It gives you an Eternal Heart every floor. To turn it into HP, you've got to actually take it to the end.
I had Judas's tongue before, so this is probably better, though.
It depends. It can be. They're both pretty good, but they're both situational as well, so... I don't know, man. Hard to tell.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a tough situation.
When I was doing my stream, because I was streaming Geometry Wars yesterday to test out my streaming capabilities, and then the Fred Durst thing was all going on, and Rob was basically in both chats, and he was acting like the liaison between the two in the Durst chats, and there was a moment when he told me, he's like, wait a minute, Fred Durst just said Ryan.
Yeah, it was weird. Because earlier he was on the phone with somebody called Josh, or like one of the people in his party was called Josh. And it was seriously just like, wait a minute, like, is the joke on us?
The joke is on us. But when I heard him say that, I was like, so this is it, huh? This is the moment where everything changes.
Well, even his gamer tag is like Dingus Dreams. I was like...
I know it's a Steve Brule reference.
How does this... What the heck, man?
I really think there might be another level of meta that we're not privy to.
It was very eerie. Good, but eerie. Mostly,
and the fact that he didn't have friends to play with on Xbox.
Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Fred Durst.
We could have been his friends.
Fred Durst's music. Oh, did I fuck myself here? No. But he seems like a super chill guy. He just seemed like a dude who was like, you know, relaxing and playing video games and seemed like a total dude about it.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
That's a different band. That's Will Smith.
Oh, not Fred Smith.
No, that's different. Fred Smith was he was an NFL football player.
I can't charge this brimstone. I'm gonna lose my mind in a second.
Well, if you just get a deal with the devil, you can pick up Mom's knife instead.
Oh my god. I'm in a gauntlet room with pajamas shooting bullets at me and heads shooting bullets at me, and I'm just dodging everything.
You're on the Depths Part 1, Nick?
And I can't, yeah, I'm on the Depths Part 1. I'm gonna probably die to this.
I think we're in the same room.
Yeah, I just died. Fuck that.
One of these days, Nick, you are gonna surmount a daily challenge, and I will be here for it.
Well, I want to see if I actually was gonna get past Mom's heart this time, because I got a new file. And we're never gonna know now. iLock just subscribed. Thank you very much, iLock, and welcome to the Rock Warrior to you.
It's called NFL Soccer Northernlion. It's pretty good. I like it.
Seriously, why doesn't this pop-up show up? It's there.
It's an interesting run so far. If you don't get Brimstone Quad Shot, it maybe is actually a little bit easier. I've got Quad Shot, Lump of Cold, decent damage, tons of HP. Lots of money. Like a lot of money.
I didn't have that. I think you were much better off than I was at that point.
It's possible.
I also got like 3 bombs or key pills throughout.
Weird.
Oh, telepills, first go. Oh, chocolate milk. I love this item.
Are you doing a new seed, like a random one?
Yeah, apparently. I guess I have it set to change after runs. Oh, technology. I haven't had this in a while.
How many items do you get in one, like in 15 seconds?
No, there was chocolate milk. I re-rolled it. That's all.
Okay. You were being facetious.
I was.
When you said
I do like chocolate milk, but when I have a re-roll, like, I won't take it.
I can't tell if you're talking about chocolate milk, the human beverage now.
The human beverage.
Well, have you ever seen another animal drink chocolate milk?
Have you ever seen another animal produce chocolate milk?
I've never seen any animals produce chocolate milk because I don't like
Then
chocolate milk.
you're hanging out with the wrong animals. You need to get a new friend list. How about that?
I feel like in another life, Northernlion would have been good at soccer. Okay, I
agree.
appreciate that, but I have no idea like how you came to that conclusion. Just seems to have a soccer player vibe, I guess.
I agree. I totally see it. You really do have a soccer player vibe.
I have a soccer player vibe.
Yep.
Just because I look.
If you told me you played soccer, I would have believed you in a second.
Just because I look like Zinedine Zidane.
I don't know about that. I mean, I really don't know about that.
Just because my head is perfect for heading soccer balls doesn't mean I'm a soccer player, Nick.
Oh, what is this beautiful dove with an aura around it?
Oh, that's a good item. It's dead dove.
Okay, dead dove spectral shots.
Yeah, it's basically the angel version
fly?
of Spirit of the Night. So
I think I'm flying too.
Yeah, you can fly and you have shots like the Ouija board now.
Fantastic. And I got a range up, which is great synergy with technology, except not at all.
See, there you go. You got to put a Caparino after that, otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, we're roughly halfway through the Isaac section. I just want to say, hey, thanks for coming on out.
I agree. Thank you.
Hope you're going to enjoy the stream. It'll be interesting. You know, we've never done the, well, we've never really done Metal Slug. We kind of played it, but mostly...
We've never done it properly.
We were just, like, sleepwalking through a fucking fever dream.
It's a horrible day.
We've never really done the metagame either, except for that brief period where we did it, like, in real life, sort of. So it'll be interesting to see how this works. Hopefully, if it doesn't end up being a recurring segment, hopefully it's at least entertaining.
It's gonna be great. Don't worry about it.
Hey, that's really positive.
Did you see that tip that Andrew WK tweeted that I had to retweet?
What was it?
It was regarding partying, and he said, never wait till you're ready. And I thought that was, like, the most seriously deep shit.
Andrew
Never
WK
wait.
is like, I don't get
Serious
it, man.
about partying.
Like, I know that he is, but at the
Yeah?
same time, he's become, like, kind of like a new age spiritual guru.
He's a party guru.
But yeah, but like about partying. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Andrew WK's music because I'm not an 11-year-old varsity
Clearly
football
don't party
player.
much.
But yeah, we'll re-roll that. That was a bad decision. But I respect him, but I just kind of don't get it. I just don't get it. Like,
What's not to get? He likes to party. Just embrace it. It's simple.
I don't know if that's the case, though. I think we're missing a joke. I think there's a
I
joke
think you're
that's being missed.
making this too complex.
I don't
It's
think
just-
so. I
that's
think
all
he's
there
got
is to
some
it.
kind of angle.
What angle could there be other than have a good life and enjoy yourself?
I don't know, man. When people
That's
are
self-fulfilling.
when people are that enthusiastic about things, I'm automatically, and this is a problem with me, I just assume that they're being disingenuous.
Are you cynically claiming that he likes to party because he wants to sell albums?
No.
All right, well, that's the conclusion I drew from that.
Maybe he just likes to party because it helps him forget about the hard times in his life or something.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, you know, is it a party for partying's sake? I don't know. I just don't know if it's virtuous partying or if it's self-interested or what's going on.
All right, I got to point this out. I got a positive Isaac-related comment right now that just came in. It says, Nick, you're getting kind of good at Isaac.
Hey!
I want to encourage this. I like when I hear this kind of thing.
That is officially the third nicest thing anyone has ever said to anybody about their play in The Binding of Isaac.
See, you're on the big board now. Thank you for saying that. I negotiate with terrorists.
What do I re-roll? I re-roll
Top
the
three.
Steam sale. What kind of 11-year-olds play varsity football? Okay, you caught me.
Best kinds.
I did. My analogy was kind of thin.
They start young now.
They do, man. You got to get that first concussion out of the way before puberty, otherwise it'll really fuck you up.
But you got to make your skull a little bit more malleable,
Yeah.
just to make room for all the brain injuries for later.
I Screwy just told me, NL, you're not getting worse at Isaac. That's pretty positive too.
Oh, what happens here? I just got Spirit of the Night as a potential pickup.
You shouldn't pay for it.
But I can be both light and dark world spirit of the night.
Yeah. Guess how much that helps you?
A whole bunch, because I'm sure there's synergy between the two, right? Because Edmund thought of that.
Even in gonna be synergy between them. Maybe it'll make like half of you look one way and half look the other way, but Mathis, don't tell me I suck,
that
okay?
they didn't do that.
I'm gonna ban you, Mathis. Don't ban Mathis.
Oh shit.
Save him for me.
I totally just wrecked that bomb. Alright, fair enough. I got 2 back. Let's take... I don't have enough for Steam sale, so just take a heart. Should I take this tarot card? No, I'll just save my money. Reroll what? Oh, the devil room. I forgot I can reroll devil rooms. Alright, I'm bad at Isaac again.
Yep, there you go, Nick. You fucking idiot. How could you not realize that?
It's so blatantly obvious.
Not to mention, you took Dead Dove before the final part of the floor, which is a special item, which means that you get less chance of special items occurring over the rest of the floor.
Shit, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, with this item, the Dead Dove, I just walked through spikes and didn't get hurt. Oh, I got hurt on the way out, though. Yeah,
you get... It halves your damage from them.
Okay.
NL, do you have ears? Man, okay, people in chat are talking about, these are not headphones, these are surgical ear covering, or medical ear coverings. But, people are really salty in the EU4 videos now, because Mathis is in, like, a super weak position, and, everyone is now, like, the anger is not on Mathis's comments, or at least I haven't seen it. The anger is on my comments. There are people like, Northernlion, what the fuck, save Mathis, Arumba and Quill are being dicks to him. And, like, it's... The geopolitics have spiraled out of control again. Also, Mewtwo Kurosaki, up, down, to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Shit's getting real, man.
I'm being told that Fred Durst is streaming again right now.
Yeah, I've heard that about 100 times over the course of the past 20 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that it was 20 minutes ago.
Let's just cancel our stream and go watch Fred Durst stream.
I mean, we could raid him, potentially.
Man, if he streams for 4 hours today, I would be surprised.
He's getting big into it. He wants to go in hard.
I hope so.
I got real career potential with this.
I feel that the problem is that people actually have trouble separating, like, genuine compliments from jokes, and, like, I genuinely hope that he becomes, like, his dream of becoming, like, a big streamer, because that sounds like it would be fucking strange, but also kind of cool.
The chances of him being on the show would be much higher if that happens, I think, too.
Hey, man, not even for, like, a selfish reason like having Fred Durst on our show, which, to be honest with you, just kind of intimidates me. But just for, you know, for his own well-being.
We could talk about that time when he played in Russia, right? I mean...
Yeah, but imagine... I don't know, man. I think people would be mean to him. I could see people being mean to him, like, in chat. Not all of them were, like, NLSS related, but people would be like, does anyone actually like this dude's shitty music? And I'm like, he's talking about his son. And I'm like, man, I'm just imagining, like, if somebody made fun of my dad while I was watching my dad stream or something like that, and it gave me the worst feeling, and I was like, man, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure your chat would be cool with it. I certainly hope they would. My chat would be cool with it.
I don't know. The chat can't always even be nice to us, Nick.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they're used to us. We're, you know, old friends. We go back a long way, but when we bring a guest in, you know, they know that they have to be on their best behavior, I would think. It's out of respect.
All right.
Right? That's how that works.
You're entitled to your own opinion.
The fantasy reality that I've created in my mind.
Yeah, exactly. You said it.
The internet is a scary place.
Can be. Can be.
I like the second run much more than I like the first run.
I don't know, man. First run's pretty good.
You stuck with it. I just bowed out early.
That's your mistake right there. If you want to win on the run, you've pretty much not gotta die. Yeah.
Actually, that's totally not true, because I've died 8 times and still won a run.
Yep. Generally speaking, though.
Oh, okay.
That strategy's gonna not play well for you for the most part.
What's the most times you can actually die if you combine all the items? You got the 9 lives, the 1-up mushroom, the Ankh.
You can.
Like,
I'm not actually
11?
sure what the cap is, because you can pick up 1-up more than once.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Biznap? Biznap! You know this number off the top of your head, I'm sure. Give us the number. It's hard capped in the game data, and I'm sure you found it. Just snap.
He'll be here.
It's almost like he's not even listening.
You've summoned the signal now.
Oh, I put up the snap signal into the sky.
The snap signal.
I got a spelunker helmet. Should I take it?
Do you have X-ray goggles?
No.
I would probably suggest it then.
All right. Well, I took it right before you said probably should suggest it because I was wheedling around and bumped into it. So that's good.
Yeah, can't get rid of it once you go through that.
Should let you re-roll all the items that you're currently holding too.
Well, you know there is going to be a drop button in Binding of Isaac.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first I've heard that.
I don't know if you can drop, like, passive items that you pick up.
You can have an inventory screen then?
No. You can still only hold one item, unless there's, like, a special item that allows you to hold more that I don't know about. But, yeah, you can drop trinkets and pills and stuff now in case you don't want to hold them forever. Like, if you just get, like, a speed downgrade, and then you're like, well, I don't have anything to replace this, but I don't want to use it, so... Yeah, same with spacebar items. You can drop a spacebar item if you want to.
Dude, greatest mode ever would be as if this game was just endlessly progressing, like you got levels or something, and then you just keep collecting items, and you could just keep them in an equip menu, and the levels just keep being procedurally generated and getting harder forever.
That sounds like you've just described like an RPG, basically.
I did. I totally just described an RPG, but with Binding of Isaac style everything.
Sure, yeah. I don't know if I agree that it would be the best game ever, but...
Oh, I said best mode.
Oh, best mode ever. All right, I'm with you now.
Yeah, Binding of Isaac Rebirth is a cool game, and I'm excited to play it.
That's the company line. That's what we're sticking to.
The thing is, I'm not saying that ironically. I really am excited to play it.
I'm like you know. I put a lot of faith in Twitch chat, so... and, you know, for better or for worse, but... so, I'll just be open and honest with everybody. We're trying to cool it on the Rebirth is canceled jokes because, basically, well, first off, donation from Yobel101, up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thanks for the pseudo donation and also the subscription and the Dungeonland laugh button that brings joy into my life. But yeah, I don't want to like create more of a nuisance for the people developing the game. Like, I want them to just be able to develop the game, not spend half their time answering questions about whether or not Rebirth is canceled. And some of them are from people that are joking, like, is Rebirth canceled? And some of them are from people that are actually like, yo, I heard that Rebirth is canceled. Is Rebirth canceled? So...
Right, because the joke gets quickly put out of context, right? And then you don't know anymore if someone's joking.
That's you've had inside jokes before. Everybody out there's had inside jokes, and you use them too much. You know, they get exposed to a wider audience, and then they kind of lose their luster. And I think that's where we're at with that right now. Plus, it's like actively inconveniencing good people who had nothing to do with it in the first place, and that just makes me feel kind of bad.
We prefer happy over sad here on the Northernlion Super Show.
Exactly. Oh, that's a good idea. I just want everybody to be happy. So yeah,
pleasure is preferable to pain.
And don't spam them with questions that just say Rebirth is a cool game and I'm excited to play it either.
That doesn't help either. That's just adding another level.
It's probably slightly more positive, but still. It's like I had a dude today, and he might be watching this right now. If so, I'm calling you out, dog.
Uh-oh.
On Ask FM. Dude asked me, like, literally 60 times in 3 minutes. So
wow.
Just, like, ruining my Ask FM feed. Are you going to play Baldur's Gate? Or, like, will you Let's Play Baldur's Gate Extended Edition or Enhanced Edition or whatever the new edition is called? Yeah. And I'm sure, like, I can imagine that in his or her head, they were like, well, this will let my interest be known, and maybe it'll make it more likely to get a response. But instead, I just clicked on it and said, oh, fuck that guy. And then, like, it has exactly the opposite of your intended effect. I was like, man, that guy's kind of a dick for completely forcing me to purge, like, my entire Ask feed. So, you know, you might think that it's charming and stuff like that, but it can send the wrong message if it's unsolicited, kind of jokery, you know?
Well, it's like the Battletoads thing when I worked at GameStop. Like, my whole day was made worse by how many times people prank called me for that.
Yeah, I could understand that.
Because I had, like, legitimate amounts of way too much work to do, and also now I had to deal with that shit, and it took up time. And was stopping legitimate customers from calling the store.
Yeah, I mean, I've
the one
been
solace
there.
is I could keep them on the phone if I wanted to, and, like, dick with them, and then not have to answer the phone anymore. But that's my way of getting around it, and I'm not saying it was a responsible adult-like way to handle it.
I can understand that, though. I've been there. I don't know. I think people, you know, don't always consider the consequence of their actions, especially on like a massive scale. And like inconveniencing a total stranger who's just trying to do their job is a really dickish thing to do. And once you like, you know, if you don't already, once you have a job that requires you to interact with the public, you'll understand that fully, and you'll probably never do that again.
Yeah, I don't think any of the people that called me were actually kids, though. That's the thing. It never sounded like kids on the other end of the phone. It always sounded like, well, I guess college kids, but,
Yeah.
you know, people who should know better. But
I'll be honest. I mean, I didn't prank call anyone about Battletoads, but that's something I could have seen myself doing in, like, high school or college. And, you know...
for, like, 2 weeks,
Yeah,